Okay, Thursday, 5th of February, 2026. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. What does she lead with? Now, one thing I've kind of realised the hard way with women is, and you could say broader communication, what does she, in this context, the woman, what does she lead with? Or in a broader sense, what does anyone lead with in terms of communication and priorities? So what I've realised through talking and chatting is that what she leads with is indication of her priorities. What the person is talking about most, what they articulate desires about and dreams and passions and priorities and plans about the most, for the most part, most of the time, etc., is an indication for their priorities. So if the person, and let's say she talks about travel a lot, travel. Oh, and by the way, children, family, as a passing fancy, then that's indication. It's a proxy. I did a video a few days ago. It's a proxy for her priorities, meaning travel. But if she talks about relationships, family, children, things like that all the time, and leads with that in terms of conversations in general, then that's an indication of a priority. They're revealing their hand, or people in general, and she's revealing her hand as to what she wants. And we can go deeper to say, does she or do they filter these things through that lens as well? So in a sense of going to this place, is it part of the idea of travel? Or how does this benefit the family in some way with regards to children, whatever, with regards to going to nice places? Take this for example, would she analyse this through the lens of, let's go to nice places for travel, or it's a nice place to take the children and go there as a family to have a nice day out, things like that. How does she filter things? How does she prioritise things? How does she break it down? How does she understand it? Through what lens is she analysing it? And for a wider sense of communication with regards to people, if someone is focused on the money, they'll look at every action and decision through the lens of money, through the lens of finance, through the lens of, does it bring them closer to their goal, whatever it may be, or does it give them more money in the grand scheme of things like that? What someone leads with and filters through is an indication for their priorities, their values, their desires. That's important to understand in life. Here's this place. Are they going to it for the sake of adventure and going somewhere new and being somewhere different, or is it more just about utilitarian approach with regards to, oh, it's food, that's it, or is it part of the experience, is it part of the adventure, somewhere nice and nostalgic and beautiful, things like that. That's the way to look at it. What someone leads with indicates their priorities. It's a proxy for what they want, even at a deeper level for who they are. Certainly at this time in life, it's who they are, but in 5, 10, 15 years, it'll be different. Meaning life, things happen, they grow, they change, things move on. Very interesting to understand. What does she lead with? Does she lead with material things? Oh, I want this, oh yeah, children, by the way. Or travel, or children, things like that. And then we can go slightly deeper to say, well, what's the first thing she leads with? And the second thing, third thing, fourth thing, etc., to say that's a possible indication of priorities, possible indication of plans, possible indication of direction in life she wants to go. Because then we can go deeper to say what is not said, and what I call omissive signals. What is never mentioned, what is never talked about, is an indication of not important at all, not valuable at all, not desired or pursued at all. And then likewise, the opposite, what is talked about all the time, what is discussed, planned, strategized consistently all the time, that's an indication of priorities as well. So it's very telling. It's a proxy, basically. What they talk about is what they want. What they talk about the least, or in passing, or never, by definition, is the opposite. Very interesting to understand with communication and people. Because it kind of makes sense, actually. I want that, so people are going to work towards it and make it happen, make it a reality. Otherwise, it's just a fantasy. It's just a dream, just a delusion. It just is. Yeah. But interesting nonetheless. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, And you will see me tomorrow.